Game always is loud. I need to take this Tylenol before I literally die. Open a little bit. For sure. We finished that Somnium, right?
Date, this is a serious matter.
Where's Boss?
Huh?
Boss, where is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since about noon.
Damn it.
Date, listen. Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Huh?
Please stay calm and listen. So Sejima's body was discovered. He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
That can't be.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police. And one more thing.
Weird.
So was missing his left eye.
You mean the Cyclops
Not so
killer
weird.
did it?
Probably, yes.
What is your next move, Date?
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea.
That's the first place we would look.
Not here. Where is she?
Somnium earlier was just like the dream I had 3 days ago. Oh?
What the hell is going on? What is going on? Hitomi was shot by Rohan Kumakura? To protect number 89?
There's another thing I can't figure out. Why the book is so fucking good.
Boss. Why was Boss there? Because it was a dream? Was it completely random? No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know Boss somehow.
This is a serious secret. Boss is hiding it. I have to search this room. Must be a clue somewhere. Oh, it's a betting man. Well, if I was a betting man.
Iba, can you hack this PC?
I will try.
I like that.
Unlocked. Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
Open it.
That is...
So Sejima.
F?
Why? Why?
Oh, Captain. Boss killed him? That's interesting.
Boss?
Hmm? Hmm? Some mysteries left unsolved. The real culprit, the incident 6 years ago, is Dante's past. Story branching points for insomnia in all this. We gotta go back. Do this one. All this bit. I need to find the blood this time. Last time we took the TV. Look at the blood, watch the murder. Where's the blood?
What?
TV is the only thing I can interact with. Doors?
A double door. It doesn't open. We don't have to worry about it.
Like number 69? God damn, I can't.
A double door.
He's not that attractive.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
Stop that! You're not helping!
It's the doors are useless to us.
A CRT TV.
The last time we spun the dial, let's hit it this time.
Fixing it by hitting it is an old-fashioned approach.
Well, this is an old-fashioned object, so...
That's
What was
different.
that just now?
A child's drawing of a rat.
Iris must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that. Let's continue the investigation. There is much to interact with.
Alright, new path. Blow it up.
I see many objects in the room.
Oof, those are expensive. Find something to put this tiny on first.
A full-body mirror. A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
I actually think shoot's the cheapest one.
A double door.
That's better. I'd rather lose frame 10 seconds than
5 minutes.
5.
Latte.
Alright, stick around.
A shelf. Various things have been placed on it.
Investigate the TV, investigate the clock.
It appears to be a frog. A child's painting.
Let's hope it's not dangerous, or you might... croak?
Was that supposed to be funny?
No, I was just thinking about the meaning of the painting.
There does not appear to be a particular meaning.
I agree.
I agree. Whoa. Hey, I'm a bum.
A shelf.
Whose brain are we in?
Various
This
things have
is...
been placed on it.
Iris? Yeah, this is Iris.
What? The explosions appear to have stopped.
The explosions made the room change.
This is
where she... Isn't she dead? Not
But
yet.
we must continue.
This is where we learned that she had connections with the, old Cyclops killer. Bloop the frog. Hit the mouse, bloop the frog.
4 minutes.
A revolver. I do not see any bullets inside.
Just try it.
All right, I'll give it a shot. As I thought, this will not work.
Hmm.
We need a bullet.
Oh, TV. Tear and stab it.
An analog TV. A child's drawing.
This is a butterfly.
Why does the game do this? Because we went back in time
I
to
hope this
do a different
Somnium
subject
isn't
or
from when she was a child.
voice this time.
An analog TV.
Just hit it.
Understood. What was that? That was creepy.
I nearly pissed my pants.
Tear and stab it. Book?
It appears to be a butterfly reference book with pictures. That will be difficult with it being this thick.
That's kind of a brutal way for So to die, though.
Butterfly effect.
I suppose that is somewhat accurate.
The more you do, the less time you have.
But we have no choice but to investigate further.
Right.
And interact with the TV. One turned on, didn't it? Over here.
3 minutes,
A
Dante.
retro TV.
Well, hitting it's worked every other time.
That child's voice is creepy.
And hearing that laugh in this situation?
It is unusual.
Gas canister, we obviously need the gun for.
A retro... I cannot change the channel.
Hmm.
A full bu...
Tear and stab.
An operating table. Just a locker.
We can't do anything with the gun. Can we take the
A
gun?
revolver.
It doesn't have its death timey anymore, so let's try removing it.
It is fixed with a vise and cannot move.
Can you loosen it?
Impossible.
Is there some kind of meaning to it?
We need a bullet for the gun.
A retro TV.
Alright, gas canister, like the last thing left.
A common gas canister. It's rusted shut. I cannot open it.
If you can't, then
It is meant to be closed?
I think so.
That's always what the bullet ricochets off of.
A full...
There's something with the mirror we could do last time, wasn't there? I'm gonna use the 20 anyway.
I see my reflection.
Really?
What could this mean?
Your reflection should be the figure I'm thinking of. So, what is your true form?
Whatever you imagine. My appearance is nothing but a vessel.
So your spirit is your true form.
A full...
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Are you sure I can break this mirror?
No, I don't think you have the strength to break it.
Then why did you ask me to, pervert?
Just punch it, and I'm not a pervert.
Kind of are.
You see? It won't break.
What was the point of that? Just a locker. That was close. If this were the Delta Princess, I would have been stabbed.
Why was it booby-trapped?
I forgot that was in there.
I do not see anything else inside. Would you like me to examine the knife?
Good idea.
I forgot that was in there.
The knife that flew out of the locker.
Cuckoo, throw, push in.
It cannot be pushed in any further.
Hmm.
The knife that flew out...
You have 1 minute left.
Oh,
Like this?
perfect.
What?
Just like that.
I only threw it lightly.
F. Rip burb.
An oil drum, television, and torso.
I think I understand. I'm starting to see the picture.
I do
I
not
hate it
yet
here.
understand it.
I think we're going to have to do that checkpoint again because I wasted a lot of time looking around. Yourself, how are you, friend? Shoot and kill. Full drum.
An oil drum.
Lid off, look inside. Take the lid off? So nothing in this place moves. We can't move
No
anything.
use.
Maybe we don't have to open it.
An oil...
Why is it censored?
Ugh.
It's just a barrel full of dicks. The old dick barrel.
What does this mean?
Bullets.
Bullets?
Maybe you can use them in that gun?
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
Working on it.
A revolver.
Can we use the bullets we found earlier?
This could work. I'll try shooting it.
My game list? What do you mean? Rip that. Wait, isn't that how all the girls died? That's kind of gross. Was making out with So in a woman's outfit? That is an email address. I wish I could say that online. What the fuck? What? Oh man. Who's making it with the corpse? We don't know.
What happened during that?
Yeah, we don't know.
We saw the whole thing on the monitor.
But we're just as confused as you are.
Well, upon further reflection, it is not so strange. Dreams are developed outside of our conscious will. When you sink into Somnium, there is no guarantee of what you will discover.
What about the figure?
Could have been Iris herself.
That is a possibility. The sinker sees the subject's dream from the third person.
That means that Iris, she must have met So Sejima somewhere.
We did see Congressman Sejima in there.
We saw that shadow kiss him too.
Did that happen in reality?
You know that So Sejima's a woman.
Not necessarily. I'm sure you've had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars, right?
How can you really know?
The first part, yes, but the second part, no.
You sure about that? Anyway, you know what I mean.
A dream is not made up entirely of memories. It can include things outside of your memory, like TV or movies.
Even if the figure was supposed to be Iris, her smooch in Somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
You can't use the word smooch.
Why not?
So we don't know if Iris and So are acquainted.
That's right, because So is a celebrity of sorts. It's possible she just saw him on TV or online.
Hmm. Iris is into older men, eh? It's silent for a time. While I was deep in my thoughts, I heard Peter speak.
Date, Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
I gave my short reply and headed to the sync room next door.
Putting me to sleep when I wasn't expecting it?
Wait,
Cops are more rough than I thought.
they're not consenting to this shit? We're just like a total invasion of privacy? Okay, I
You
understand
signed
what
a
we're doing.
consent form before you came in here, didn't
Fine,
you?
we did.
You
So does
forced me to
Janice.
sign it.
Anyway, Iris, I have some things I want to ask you.
What?
Do you know a politician named So Sejima?
Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
Put the Nile message with Oda.
Iris, let me ask one thing. The message Ota sent you on Nile. I won't tell anyone about that thing. What is that thing?
I don't know. Ota's the one who wrote that. You should ask him.
Iba, Ota's phone is still broken, right? But he definitely sent that Nile message.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
With the same number?
Yes.
Call it.
There's some dog farts.
Connected.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you? Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Got it. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
Yes?
If you want me to talk, release her. Criminal Procedure Law number
What the fuck, I'm
190.
nerd.
Persons may refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained.
Alright, then we're arresting
Tessa
you.
isn't a suspect. According to Article 223, this applies to all persons of interest. You haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right? So if you don't release her right now, You are violating the law.
Damn.
Do we have a deal?
Shut the fuck up, you little
You
dork.
want my testimony, right? Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
This kid is starting to get on my nerves.
So, what are you going to do?
Shit.
Head to Matsushita Diner.
Iris, come with me. We're going to Matsushita Diner.
Were you talking to Ota?
Yeah, telepathically.
Got it bad.
I have special
Yeah, and
powers.
Oda's pretty deep in the hole.
Anyway, let's go.
Matsushita Diner.
Tessa!
Thank you, Ota. It's thanks to you.
That's right. It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
Fuck up, dork.
Maybe not. But you better keep your promise.
I keep you waiting. Where's your mother?
She's in the living room in the back. I think she's watching TV or something.
Okay.
Did you come all the way here just to ask me that?
Yeah, actually, bye. Vote that thing in the Nile message.
So let's hear it. What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb. You sent that message to Iris.
Oh, Date, will you do me a favor?
No.
What?
There's a picture on the counter, right?
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
No.
The photo.
Yes, the photo.
He's gonna tase us again, isn't he? Or hit me with a can. At least Iba still works this time. Really, again. Speaking of Iba, I forgot her. Gotta go get Iba. I'll be back. Really? Again? Oop. Oh, they took my car too. Fuckers. Oh, they didn't.
My head is pounding. What time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50 a.m. You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
I've been driving?
Ota got me, didn't he?
He did. He struck you over the head with the walk.
Little bastard. Why did he do that?
I don't know, but afterward, he ran off with Iris.
How do you know?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
Iris?
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
Why didn't you chase them?
I'm sorry.
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head. Date, the boss is calling.
Oh, good.
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
Iris.
Tasty.
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
Getting deja vu, we've done this before. Get my foot to the gas the whole time. Feel the sweat on my palms. The engine raised a high-pitched scream. I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. So much time had passed. The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed.
That sick bastard.
Tessa! Hold on! I'll save you!
Ota.
They're the same person, dude. We've never seen the bear and Oda on the same screen at the same time.
Stay away from Tessa! Ah!
Date, we've almost reached the destination.
Please, please let me make it in time.
Harbor Warehouse District. We already did this? Not this one, though. Oh, Oda. Alright, doing alright there, guy?
You okay?
Date,
Where did they go?
through the back door.
Just hang on, Ota. Help is on the way.
Don't worry, Iris is alive. Backup is en route to this location. Date, pursue the culprit.
How do we make
Alright,
it? Because we were
I'm on it.
not where we were last time. These headquarters. I'm assuming we didn't catch them.
Any traces of the culprit?
Still nothing. We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras. They probably got away through the back alley.
While wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
Oh, sorry. About Iris and Oda.
They were taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now. He's stable, nothing life-threatening.
Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed. Because the optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
Vote so.
So, Sejima? He was in Iris' Somnium yesterday.
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not ask So about it?
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could.
The assignment found anything at the warehouse.
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet. Date, Aiba, go to the warehouse again and investigate. You two might be able to find some useful clues.
Vote Okihira fishery.
You should ask Aiba about that.
Okay, well.
Yes, I have
The
already done some
Sohabuba?
research.
In the Somnium he did, yeah.
Okiura Fishery is owned by the Okiura we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management.
He's also wearing a
In
skirt,
short,
I believe.
Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
So it's a coincidence the criminal chose that location?
Unknown.
Want to hear from a representative of the Okihira fishery.
They're giving statements at HQ right now. The line is pretty long.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okiura family too. Oh, speaking of. Hey boss, did you
Yeah,
end
if she
up
wants to
anyone
talk
take care
to
of
us.
Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that? Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her. She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly certain
Yeah,
she's
so she's
furious
super
with
pissed.
you. After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
Have you contacted Hitomi and Mayumi?
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out. I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date, last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota. Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah, she might. Let's listen to Mayumi's story.
I should go investigate.
Alright, boss. I'm going to investigate all this.
Got it. We're counting on you.
Let's go, Aiba.
Roger that.
Ding. Old storage, Matsuhita, Sejima, hospital, Date. Let's go get this out of the way, because he's merely upset. Let's go get yelled at first.
Hey, Mizuki. Could you take a break? I want to ask you something.
How much is he benching there? 29. So 30, 60, 1 kilogram. You're mad at me, aren't you? Vote the fishery. Where's the officer who dropped you off? Ota and Iris. Sorry, Mizuki.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki. Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza gang. The Kumakuras. Remember Mama said Renju had some connection with them? So I went to question them. But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me. You understand, right?
not afraid of any Yakuzas.
Imagine
Their
not.
heart stopped beating in 3 seconds.
Girls shouldn't talk like that.
That's awfully sexist of you. This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
I'm attractive.
Love Mizuki.
Keep telling yourself that. That's why you haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years.
My girlfriend is a ninja. You know, she's just hiding in the shadows.
Sure. So what do you want to ask me anyway?
Bench press. Weights are real iron. Total weight is 220 pounds. Not that I can actually bench that. Where's the officer who dropped you off?
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
I told her to go home. I said I would call her to check in.
Okay.
Why are you disappointed? Did you want to meet her?
It's not like that.
You wanted to see her boobs? I thought you were more into small boobs, pervert.
I like big boobs too.
I suppose you are what they call a tit man.
I love this game. But Okihira Fishery.
Okihira Fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't family.
What kind of person was your grandpa?
I never met him. He died before I was born. But Daddy did tell me
230?
stories.
No.
What kind of stories?
Back when Grandpa was in
Mizuki's a freak.
Great-Grandma's tummy, she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the ocean.
On the ocean?
Yep. And then Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
Huh?
By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands. And then Grandpa got up on land and learned language and culture and stuff. And then he decided to start up Okihira Fishery.
Sounds like a tall tale.
Yeah, Grandpa was a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
That can't be true. There's part of me that's thinking, maybe. Girl, Mizuki herself seems superhuman. I believe her grandpa was an incredible man. But Oda and Iris.
I saw the video. The one at 3 a.m. last night. Ota is amazing. I'm changing my mind about that guy.
Ota's out of intensive care. Iris is still... But I know she'll be okay. Iris's surgery will definitely be a success.
You stay positive, even if there's no reason to be. It's one of your good qualities, Date.
Mizuki.
What?
I believe it. Iris is going to be just fine.
Thanks for talking with me, Mizuki. It was helpful.
Was it?
I have to continue the investigation, so...
Any trouble
Wait,
220?
you're
She
leaving
really
me again?
wasn't.
I'm coming with you.
No.
Why?
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
It's okay, I'm strong. You know how strong I am, right? You were the one who knew how special I was before anyone.
It was 1 year ago. I noticed something strange when Mizuki came home from school.
Hey, what happened? Who did this to you?
Some kids at school. 5 or 6 of them. They said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy. And they teased me. And I got mad and... I told them to go away and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
Date, wait. Adult intervention will not solve this problem. Mizuki has to deal with this problem herself.
I think she already did.
Mizuki, come on. It's time to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses. We're starting right now. Get ready.
Why the shrine?
A shrine is the perfect place for special training.
It is?
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
Sure, whatever.
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to becoming stronger. Follow these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest dreams.
Date, are you playing a character or something?
I'm not Date. While we're in training, I am Master.
Key to victory is to kill the heart.
Like, when you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
No, it's the opposite. You must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment. If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target, a punching bag or a board.
Just a punching bag. Huh.
Mental preparation is important.
In a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Exactly. I do the same mental preparation before going to a strip club. Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be. The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
Yeah, I see. Actually, no. That's stupid.
Your everyday life is of dire importance.
What? Why?
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
I get it. But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
Hark, the blowing of the wind through the trees.
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question.
Being quick is to act. Ah, damn it. Fuck, I'm stupid. I can't read English, I'm dumb. Being quick to act is crucial.
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
Kick him in the junk?
That is a respectable answer. But no,
Kick him in the
the
junk.
way to win any fight is this.
Kick him in the junk.
Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
I kinda get it, but...
Of course, I'm not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
Yeah, okay, I get it, but... Seriously, Date, are you like acting or something?
Not Date, Master. Anyway, practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
This sounds like a scam.
Believe in me. If you do as I say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
Right, how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Huh? How?
Let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
Not at me, though. Don't hit me.
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Like this?
Exactly. Then, punch forward.
Hey!
Huh?
How is that? You don't have to be nice. I know I'm weak.
Hey, by the way, did you swing back at those bullies?
No, I didn't do anything. There were a bunch of them. I didn't think I could.
I see. She doesn't know her own strength.
I suppose not.
Mizuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Really?
But never ever strike your master. That is a must.
Please don't ever hit me.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, you're so strong you scare me sometimes.
Well then,
No, I can't take you with me.
why not?
Because I took responsibility for you. I promised Renju. I can't put you in danger.
That's not fair. Bringing up Daddy.
Iris and Ota feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either. You have to understand, Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
Really?
Yes,
Promise?
I promise. Let's go, Iva.
Where to?
I like Mizuki. Mizuki's sitting on the bench. I can't look at anything else. Alright, we're already here then. Go see what everyone's doing. Central Hospital.
Are you okay?
Tate.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine. After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders and I just collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
Wouldn't Iva have
I'm
known
fine
too?
now. I feel much better.
Do you know anything about Iris and So?
So, Sejima? The politician?
Yes. We believe they might know each other.
I don't think so.
Oda.
I am so thankful for Oda. No, words don't even do it justice. Oda saved Iris, didn't he? I heard the police
kind
talking
of, I
about
guess.
it. If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead. I really don't even know what to say. It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you.
Oda.
Oda was actually one of my students. I was his teacher in elementary school. Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young
What'd you
man.
miss?
He risked his own life to save someone else.
We finished one timeline where Oda's dead, Iris is dead, and So Sejima was cut up and put into a vase. So he's dead. That's as far as the game would let us go, so now we're going back and doing the other timeline. So Oda and Iris are alive, and we're gonna go see So after this.
His mother must have raised him well.
Well, so are you, friend? Welcome, welcome. Oh, your alibi.
Hitomi, what were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Did boss murder So? We don't know yet.
Correct.
So's still alive as far as we're aware.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
No, she can't use her
Not
right arm.
necessarily, but
And the bear used his right arm. Out Iris.
Iris lost her left eye. They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it. But I'm thankful she's alive. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had. While I was waiting for news from Iris' surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
That must have been very painful.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Sorry for asking you so many questions at a time like this.
No, it's fine.
Who died
should
instead of
go.
them? No one. Matsushita Diner.
Who might you be?
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date, what can I help you with?
What's that photo?
Oh, this?
As Mayumi spoke, she turned the photo towards me.
This is a family photo from when Ota was still small. I wanted to look at it again. I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. I am such a burden. But they were always smiling. They were so kind. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns. So they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh,
The dad's
I was
face. I think he has a
so
hat on.
happy.
He's looking down.
I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo is from. It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice photo?
So she
Yes.
does have
very
Alzheimer's,
nice,
right?
Mayumi.
Because she told us this story before. Where is your husband?
Oh, who knows?
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father. His name is Matsushita.
Nope, that's just how he
Takura.
looks.
He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
What? What is going on here?
Are you done packing?
Packing? What are you talking about?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
About last night.
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
You were sleeping? That can't be.
Ota.
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
Well...
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night. I was asleep. I was dreaming.
Dreaming?
Yes, a very nostalgic dream.
Kind of dream.
It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Ota run an errand for me, and he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push. That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light. So stubborn. So stupidly honest. That's my Ota. He was so cute. I couldn't help it.
Date, I noticed something. Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on?
Her brain.
Do you see it?
Part of her brain is blue.
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
Which
You mean all of
means-
it?
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
Dementia?
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss. She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments were coming from. Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years. Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district. It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical
like,
plant
were your friend-
explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago.
Am I? I'm sore. Everything
Customers
hurts.
stopped coming, and then, naturally,
Does Mayumi not notice that the store's closed?
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
You're not tired, actually? Finally.
Well,
Finally.
is that all?
I'm sore, yeah.
I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
Mayumi stood and went to the kitchen.
Date, let's go. It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
Hmm. Jima residence. I should put my friggin' thing up, shouldn't I? Ooh. Is your husband dead? Yeah, he had a heart attack and died. Where are you? My voice sounds smoother today. It
How
shouldn't
did
sound
you
any
get
different.
in?
How did
Hopped
you
over
get
the
in?
fence.
That's trespassing, you know.
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
I mean, there's no point talking to him. You know Iris Sagan?
I don't. Who
I'll
is
take
that?
off. Have a good day, friend. I showed him the picture of Iris I had.
This girl, do you recall seeing her?
No, I've never seen her.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
This guy's a politician. Lying is his job.
Well, true.
But your connection with the Kumakuras.
I told you yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Aiba. You were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kabasaki land.
Oh, we can continue that later.
Where were you at 3 a.m. this morning?
Here, sleeping, of course. Why? What happened?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book. I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it.
I was feeding the koi in the pond.
Look, Aiba. I giant salamander.
Oh, sorry, most of
Mr. Sajima is a wealthy man. Perhaps it is his pet.
Really?
Do you know Iris Sagan?
No. It's this girl.
Show them the picture of Iris that I had.
Cute.
What was that?
Nothing.
You just said cute, didn't you?
I did not.
You did.
Did not. Did. I said shoot.
Why would you say shoot?
Look, I said I don't know her, all right?
What's your boss's relationship with the Kumakuras?
I don't know anything. Even if I did, I couldn't tell you. I'm sworn to confidentiality.
What's So's alibi?
Congressman Sajima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
How about from last night until this morning?
He was in his bedroom, resting.
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
Iba, are there any security cameras in the mansion?
There are several. But for some reason, they are all powered off. There is no image data for the past few days.
Really? That's too suspicious to ignore.
Are you finished here?
I'm just getting started.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Sajima has nothing to do with your case.
It's my job to decide that, not yours.
Okay. I didn't want to get rough. But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
Wait, won't eat me,
I'd
sorry.
like to see you try.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
We have a gun too.
This guy has a handgun.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
You have one too?
So you're carrying, huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You're not.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
Are you finished? If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further here. It's better for us to return to HQ.
This is why I hate politicians.
Old storage. I have a magic eye, I do. Sharingan.
Two cars.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
One van and one station wagon.
Man.
Who owns the van?
The Matsushita family. It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Who calls their car a van? Like, what?
Ota's fingerprints were found on the
It's a
steering
van.
wheel and gear shift. Iris's fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made.
Was there anything else found inside the car?
Man.
There was one thing.
What was it?
Ota's cell phone. The one he purchased 2 days ago
Everything's
in
a car?
Akihabara.
Nuh-uh. Vans aren't cars.
It's
Trucks
sit
aren't
under the
cars.
driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated.
Van owned by the Matsushita family. But his fingerprints were found in the driver's seat. Iris's were found in the passenger. but his cell phone fell under the driver's seat.
This station wagon is a stolen car.
Stolen?
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen.
Everything is a
It was
coke?
stolen at 10:33 p.m.
You mean like
yesterday.
pop?
The theft occurred in
Nuh-uh.
Fuji, Tokyo, in
Right's
the
not
parking
pop.
lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on.
He deserved it.
The doors might have even been unlocked,
What?
which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushita.
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car. There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Correct. About
all
10
coke.
minutes
I'll
later,
fight you.
Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
I cannot find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
Me either. Let's check inside the warehouse.
Let's check inside the warehouse. I don't even like Naruto. I like the first season. Or like,
it's cold in here.
Original
The air
Naruto.
conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Well then, you had better get started.
Yummy. Oh no, we can do this again. We see each other a lot, don't we?
Yeah, wish it were under better circumstances. Too bad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Hey, Kagami.
Yeah, thinking the same thing.
You have a family?
No, unfortunately I live alone. With a job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
Hey, now you're talking.
Hey,
You're
Kagami.
buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation.
You and I both.
I will be sending it to the boss later.
On second thought, why don't we split it?
Aw, lame.
Any clues?
No, nothing so far.
What's your name?
Good one, Date.
Have I asked you before?
Yeah.
Wait, give me a second. It's coming back to me. It has something to do with glass?
Where are you getting this from? I have a pretty unique name.
What is your name?
Do you remember now?
Yeah, I think I've got it. It was 3 syllables. Something like, 6 letters long.
You remember all that, but not my name?
What's your name?
You still don't know.
No, not yet, but I've almost got it. 3 syllables, 6 letters. Kodaka, right?
Not even close.
You give me a hint?
Do you want me to just tell you?
No, give me a hint.
Give me a hint.
It starts with Ka.
Starts with Ka, 3 syllables, 6 letters.
You're making this sound like a riddle.
Is it... Kanaiza?
Yeah, sure, man. That's my name.
I'm sorry, Kanaiza. Is that really your name? His name is Kanaiza. Probably born between June 22nd and July 22nd. My friend, Kanaiza. Victor's doing his duties as usual. Poor Kanami. Wait, Kagami? Kagami. A wooden box on the shelf. Empty.
There are only a few items on the shelf. Is this warehouse not in use?
Hang on one sec. It's a little generic. Generic. That doesn't look. Google. That was really close. There's no A in generic? That's generic. Hold on.
Generic.
That's generic. There's no A in generic? That's generic. I know the name is Eric. Generic. There's an A in there. Whatever. There's never been an A? It was just fucking stupid. What are we doing, Chels?
That machine is used to cut ice. We have gathered testimony from the workers regarding it. This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
Any fingerprints?
Nothing. No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all.
Like
This
they're wearing a
entire
polar bear
warehouse is
suit?
clean.
I see.
An ice cutting machine. Been here a while, so it wasn't moved.
3 a.m. this morning. Iris was lying right here.
If Ota hadn't come to save her, it would have been too late.
The workbench Iris was laying on. Can't find any clues here.
The tires of the forklift are clearly frozen to the ground.
It hasn't been moved in a long time. What are you thinking?
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy.
Forklift has stopped. It hasn't been moved in years. I don't know if there's anything to do with what happened this morning.
A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream. All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
Video camera and laptop used for the stream. Probably can't find the culprit with these, though.
It really does look like Reika from that cabaret club in Nakamaguro.
What part of her looks like a metal tube?
No oil drum. Probably not a clue this time. Bill's back with cardboard boxes. I asked the cop on the scene. He said there wasn't anything special in them. The dark spot over there.
Huh. There's something there.
You should go pick it up.
Huh. I recognize this.
An Odoroki Man chocolate. You've been collecting them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki, but eventually, you got hooked on them.
Mm-hmm.
Even after Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's a bittersweet memory. The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why is this here?
Perhaps we can use it as a clue. Let's investigate further.
Oh, it's freezing.
Date, we're at our limit. We've examined everything of interest here. Let's go elsewhere.
I agree.
This headquarters. Alright, I keep putting my mouse. I'm just gonna do this. I don't see it, but I know you guys might. I'm gonna turn off capture cursor so I can just leave it wherever.
Before we reach HQ, let's summarize our investigation so far.
See what I have. Oh, I thought you were gonna keep talking. Vote Mizuki.
Mizuki did not have any new information about Okiura Fishery. Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
Still, something's not right.
Vote so.
There is only circumstantial evidence linking So Sejima to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I agree, but there has to be more to it. The Kumakuras had connections to both victims. So has a connection to the Kumakuras. There's a common link there. They have to be involved somehow. So also might have connections to Iris.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
Yeah.
Vote so.
I am more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards. I did some research and discovered that Mr. Sejima hires substantial security. If all of his security staff are this heavily armed, Yakuza gangs pale in comparison.
Hold on. Wait.
To start trouble?
We went into Kumakura office and got shot at by a minigun. And that guy just had a pistol. How are they outgunned? Iba? Hello?
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting on.
Vote Mayumi.
Mayumi is suffering from dementia. If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume. But...
she might not remember.
correct.
A railgun pistol? Ah, shit. Any other information?
There is an important piece of news.
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse. Fingerprints were found on it.
Whose?
Mayumi Matsushida's.
What?
Mayumi bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshu. This was captured on security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s. 8 is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Hold on a second. I'm having trouble keeping the facts straight.
Allow me to summarize.
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that
Lady with
Mayumi
dementia
bought
did it?
the chocolate at a
Maybe.
meat store last night.
I think she's a little short to
And
fit in the
that
polar
same
bear outfit, though.
chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
Did she go there and drop it?
It is possible.
Well...
Sorry to interrupt your brainstorming, but there's a call from the boss.
Connect me.
Date, did you hear that Iris's operation is over?
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital. She made it, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
Alright.
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
He's out of treatment?
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Got it. I'll head over.
I'll meet you there.
Boss is gonna kill him? We get there and Oda's just dead?
How are you feeling, Ota?
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
Alright, that's good.
Ota, I'm sorry to put this on you right after your surgery, but can you talk to us for a minute?
Boss got right to business after introducing himself. I don't know why, but Oda seemed almost happy to answer. Maybe it was the drugs. Maybe it was the high from surviving a life or death situation. Maybe it was because he saved Iris.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Give a shit, I'm high as fuck. About the walk, you fucking piece of shit.
You hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was... I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But you're not gonna get a second chance.
I won't do it again. I
He
swear
does
on
do it again.
Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
Did you hear about Iris?
Her surgery was successful, right?
Yeah, thanks to you. If you weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
Get out.
I'm Tessa's biggest fan. Any fan would have done what I did. It's nothing special. It's as normal as garlic and ramen.
I think that depends on preference.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new power. When I locked eyes with that polar bear, I saw him start shaking. He saw how strong I was and got scared, no doubt.
Ota's body temperature is rising.
He's embellishing his story quite a bit.
I think we can let that go today.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah,
Bring that
you're
kid down a
right.
peg. Who stabbed you?
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No. Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
Put that thing on Nile.
That's... Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
No.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
Where's the Odoroki man chocolate? Took the chocolate in my pocket and showed it to Oda.
Does this jog your memory?
Oh, that.
What? Do you know something about it? You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
Absolutely.
What happened after you left Matsushita Diner?
You mean after hitting you with
Yes,
the walk?
that is what I mean.
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Famisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away! I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and...
The station wagon, right?
yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
After stealing the station wagon.
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought, after I hit you...
And stole a
You
car.
shouldn't have worried about that.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me.
They probably would have.
I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking. And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Why is that so important?
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest.
After running into the warehouse.
Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank. I remember rushing the bear, and I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
The identity of the polar bear.
Just to make absolutely certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing. Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry, I told you everything. I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date, look.
All the kid does is lie. I know well. Like, come on, Jesus.
After all this, what's he trying to hide?
Iva. About that thing.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
Wow, shocking.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah.
Why did you hide that?
Because something happened after. This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Iris was driving it?
Whoa! You surprised me!
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do. Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh. Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
Okay.
You promise?
Anything for you.
Anything for you.
After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her. That's what I meant by that thing. An idol driving without a license is a huge deal.
It is?
So I kept quiet.
Saturday at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer. And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
What is going on here?
Date, Ota is acting strange. I advise caution.
He has a gun.
What do you mean?
Hey, Date, I don't think I can sleep by myself tonight. Will you sleep with me?
Why me?
Oh, then that old woman over there is fine.
Uh-oh.
Old woman?
He has a gun. He has a knife?
I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
Shoot him. He's coming right for me.
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Poke him in his fucking knife wound. Or drug him, whatever.
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
But you can still get information.
Where did you even get that from?
Inside his head.
Boss? Where did you get that?
Dante, as you know, the limit is 6 minutes. Please, do not go over it.
Won't be a problem. But are you sure this is okay? Ota just came out of surgery.
It's only a knife
If
wound.
anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
But
It's fine. Just get it done.
Good enough for me.
People get stabbed all the time. You're in a hospital? Yeah, but police officers don't access that kind of stuff. I wouldn't know what sleeping gas looked like if I was in a hospital.
Can you please take me with you? As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
And me too.
We can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Is this the cold storage warehouse?
Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action dramas.
You know a lot.
Predicting this,
He's
I
connected
did
to
some
the
research
internet.
on Ota's taste.
I see. By the way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger. Interesting.
Hey, that's... Iris is about to be...
Stop right there! The heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar. All calling on me to strike back against evil. Hold on, Tessa. I will save you. Yeah! I will protect Tessa.
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
Only a little.
Alright, let's help reproduce the memory.
Somnium scan. Activate.
The knife under the blanket? I don't know, stab us? He's probably scared of someone coming in and finishing the job. That's probably why he has the knife. Relive Ota's memories. Reproduce the fiery battle between Ota and the polar bear. Save Iris and save the world.
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you! But if I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall! Like this. Ah! Ah! Damn it! If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it! All of it amounts to nothing! What will I do?
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
Neither did I. Did he get rid of the floor?
The ice on the floor is slick.
Okay, none of that seems useful. We need a way to melt this.
A machine used for cutting ice.
Turn on. Instantly ends it. Okay, that's nothing we can touch then.
A forklift.
Overday? Why does everything here cost me like 140 seconds?
The forklift. The tire is frozen to the floor.
Everything costs me so much time.
Iris is on the platform.
You're gonna take all of this, actually.
Tessa's catchphrase.
Yeah, if anything is gonna make her react, it's that.
All right. Ears!
Head said, ped, A said!
No, not you!
This will probably not help wake Iris. Iris is on the... This is an ice-cold one.
Just throw it.
Yeah!
No good, huh?
I believe that Ota has to be the hero of this story.
Then he needs a little more motivation.
Iris is on... Iris! Hey! Are you okay? Tessa!
Guess she's not waking up.
How's that gaping eye wound? Okay, now we have some time.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
We can try the forklift. Nothing we can do on the floor.
The ice on the...
Jump, slide, lie down, punch. What if we...
This is for Date! This is for Date! This is for Date!
What? Did you execute him?
Oh, that works.
Those who don't fight won't survive! Ah!
I honestly did not think that was the answer. Oh, there's a split here.
Damn! He's too strong! It sucks, but this is war after all! Tessa, may the glory of victory be yours!
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Shining light. Escort him back to the escort him to the green shelf or red shelf. Green? Red. Wait, the oil drum was moved. That wasn't here.
An oil drum, though it is lying down.
That wasn't here in the real world.
Acetone? Aset? What is this?
You bet. Okay.
No, I don't want to die. I eventually stopped thinking. That's Tessa! Stand your ground! Oda Matsushita cowers to no one!
I feel like this is what actually happened.
I have to fight back with something!
Counterattack ignited. Turn on electricity.
It appears to be a power panel. This is an ice-cold one.
Iba, aim for the switch.
Position target in the center and hit the switch. Position target in the center and hit the switch.
That was easy.
Now it will move! I can't stand. I'm weak.
Did he really help Iris like that?
Regardless of the truth, right now, I am Ota's last hope. I have to help him up.
This is annoying.
Brave hero. True identity revealed? You got this.
A remote control. It fell when Ota ran into the shelf.
Press button.
Here it goes. I hear some sounds, but no response. I'm not sure I should press it. Ota might need to.
Okay.
Yeah, Ota.
Ota looks frightened. He cannot stand.
I guess we just go for it? No, let's use a timer just to be safe. Courage.
You're so cool, my shiny, glittery Ota. So cool.
The ghost inside me whispered, "Yeah, I am cool, huh?"
Yeah, I am
From
cool.
now on, this is my stage. Maybe this!
You go Super Saiyan, you're leaving? I don't think it's going to, so you're safe. Yeah, but how did Oda get stabbed after that? I guess we're about to find out. Now let's see who's really behind this mask.
Date, you've hit the limit. Time's up.
Wait! I can almost make out their face!
Pewter, force shutdown.
Stop! Stop it!
Yeah, I don't think you'd bleed. I think you'd be dead if you bled that much. Holy shit. Yeah, that was 120 seconds that would have cost us. Shanking him? I mean, I would too. The kid's annoying.
What were you thinking? You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. Any longer, and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
I know.
No, you clearly don't. This isn't just about you, Date. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync. Date and Ota both read normal. Although, the timing was really close.
What was I supposed to do? You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
Not necessarily. We need to verify that Ota did in fact see the culprit's face. That's the only way it could have ended up in his Somnium.
Well, Ota?
Huh?
You saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see their face. If I did, I would have told you guys already.
You see?
I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over. They looked like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part. But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
That is what we witnessed in his Somnium.
Yeah.
Put the hook in the polar bear's leg.
Ota, let me ask you something. When you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse, did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
Now that you mention it, maybe it did.
Maybe?
It's like I told you. I don't really remember much. With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank. But now that we're talking about it, I remember.
Literally had a flow pattern. No, don't read into that.
No doubt about it.
It's fine.
The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
Date, I checked all of the hospitals in the metropolitan area. None have a record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a wound to the left leg.
Polar bear.
If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened,
Did you check the zoo, Zaiba?
It was a deep wound.
Did you check the zoo?
Definitely would have needed first aid.
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
You think there are multiple killers?
That is not what I said. They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
Relay the information to boss and Pewter. I don't care about you anymore. Put my brainwaves in Otis.
It's all right. As I mentioned earlier, both your brainwaves are normal. However, I'm sure there was some overload. You should go home and get some rest.
No. For a genuine apology.
I know it was dangerous to sink past the time limit. That was my fault, and I'm sorry.
Are you really sorry?
Yes.
Then you owe me some Dom P at my favorite club in Kabukicho. Or, you can lick my shoes. Either or.
I vowed never to apologize for anything ever again. How are you hiding the knife in your room? Your room!
Because I was scared.
Scared?
Huh?
The killer could come here to finish the job.
But you didn't get a good look at their face, right?
But they don't know that. I had it prepared just in case. You know what I'm talking about, right, Date? Preparing in advance in case you might need it. Like making sure your room is nice and clean before you go to a party. Oh, sorry. You probably don't have any experience with that.
Damn, Oda.
I have more experience than you.
You just get burned by this friggin' nerd?
So we know that the culprit has a deep wound on their left leg. That information could be crucial in catching them.
Date, get out there. Look for people with an injured left leg.
How exactly?
Say my leg
Can't
hurts.
you just go ask around or something?
Are you serious? Do you know how many people live in this city?
Oh.
What?
Date, what is the matter?
I have to go now.
Date! Are you alright?
I have to go now. Passes out. Hi, Mizuki. The brain scrambles.
This is...
Oh, you're alive.
Mizuki?
What happened?
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you? Your brain got overloaded and you passed out. That's what Pewter and Boss said.
You met them?
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
Fedora rabbit. I gave it to Mizuki for her birthday. DC. There's nothing in here we can, like... Huh, okay. Don't you have school?
I'm off today.
Why? Today is Tuesday. You should have school.
You really can be an insensitive jerk, can't you? Taking the day off for mourning.
Oh. Oh yeah, right. Right, sorry. So, how's the weather?
I see.
How you doing, kid? Where's Oda?
He probably went back to the hospital.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Why did she tell her all that?
Couldn't say.
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation. The girl has lost both her parents.
You don't tell him about a murder
I'm sure
investigation.
Boss felt that she deserved to know.
Did Boss computer say anything? Man, I wish I got any sleep yesterday.
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now. You should
Yeah.
probably prepare for a funeral soon.
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain. You should not have any issue continuing the investigation.
Time to get back to the investigation.
Hey, will you take me with you?
I told you yesterday, Mizuki. I won't put you in danger like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right? The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss said you need to find them. Let me help you.
No, you stay here.
Date, don't you know how I feel? My parents are dead. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy. Date, please.
I guess. Let's go unleash you on some enemies. Mizuki.
Date, consider Mizuki's feelings. She is lonely. Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years. But clearly, she still feels a bond to them. A bond that was broken by the murderer. With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one. She can only depend on one person now. You know to whom I am referring.
Keep it lady. Alright, Kevin, I'll let you know. Have a good sleep, friend. Tell Mizuki that you take her with you.
Fine, let's go.
You're gonna take me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Date.
I got up, grabbed the towel from the sink, and tossed it at Mizuki.
Here, wipe your tears. We're heading out.
Mizuki quickly dabbed her eyes with the towel and smiled weakly.
Date, I must admit, I am at a disadvantage. The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
We need to revisit the scene. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Or ask around the city for further information.
Oh, can we go see Mama? Can we just leave Mizuki at Mama again? Tell me that's what we do. Oh shit, this is gonna be funny.
So that's the situation.
I see. Someone with an injured left leg, huh?
About Mizuki.
I never got to tell you, but I think she's very cute. I could just eat her up.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I only really want to eat men. Date, what are you making me say?
You said that on your own.
Oh, come on. Isn't a gentleman supposed to cover for a lady's slip of the tongue?
Who is the lady Mama is referring to?
Don't ask me.
Know anything about the new Cyclops serial killings?
I've looked into it, but I still don't have anything useful for you. The case is still as fresh as a young man's juices.
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
About the culprit with the injured leg.
Sorry, no idea.
Damn. I thought you, of all people, would know something.
I am an informant, but really dangerous information doesn't just come rolling in here. But I promise, I'll keep my eye out for anything.
Please do.
And if I find something, you have to take a bath with me.
Absolutely not.
Oh, why not?
Because you take up all the hot water.
That's your issue?
I promise I won't. I'll even take the costume off.
Costume?
It's a costume?
Mm-hmm. And I look good without it.
Now I'm curious. Well, now I want to know. Time to go.
Thanks for the chat, Mama.
Oh, leaving already?
I have an investigation to finish, but I'll be back.
You are so impatient, even though you take your time in bed.
Don't say things like that.
In bed? What does that mean?
You don't need to know. Let's go.
Alright, well, I already know where we need to. Actually, let's go to the hospital and see Iris.
Mizuki!
Or Oda, whatever.
And Date.
Ota, are you okay?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I don't want to get in your way. I should head home before I cause any more trouble.
No, not at all. You're fine right here.
No, really, I should go. I'm sure that he has more fun with his friends than with me. So...
Ayumi quickly shuffled out of the room.
Thanks, Mizuki.
Huh?
You came to visit me, right?
Oh, yeah. Right.
It would be awkward to admit we are only here for the investigation.
Yeah.
Have you remembered anything?
No, just what I told you yesterday.
All right. You know, if you weren't in the hospital, I would slap you upside the head so hard you start remembering things again.
Like shock therapy?
Whoa, old school.
Exactly.
I thought Abyss was more future tech than that.
We are, but if it ain't broke, you can learn a lot from the past.
I see. Maybe you should hit him.
Maybe you should hit him.
No way!
Ota's pretty energetic for being in bed all day.
He's the type that gets annoying around women.
When will the day come when Iris is sleeping beside me?
My guess is never.
Probably never. About the investigation.
So, we still don't know who the culprit is?
If you remember anything at all, please, tell me.
Well, maybe that all depends.
Yet I will shank
If you could get me, say, Tessa's toothbrush, it might jog my memory.
Are you really gonna do this in front of Mizuki?
It's fine. Mizuki proofreads the light novels I write.
Wait, what?
I'm sure she's used to it by now.
What are you making her read?
What are you making her read?
Lots of things, like...
Wait, Mizuki, you don't have to tell him!
Do we care?
Forget me. Are you okay? You passed out last night.
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel much better after a good night's sleep.
It sounded like you were having a nightmare. You kept moaning something about... Reika. Reika.
Seriously?
Seriously.
What is lying down in bed? About Iris.
Have you heard about Iris? The nurse was talking about her a minute ago.
That she's still in the ICU? Yeah. Apparently the surgery went well, but she hasn't woken up yet.
Hey, Ota. Next time we should fold 1,000 paper cranes to wish that Iris will get better.
Yeah. We could even make her a life-size crane.
That would be a somewhat troublesome gift.
They would both be troublesome gifts. Oh, Oda.
I heard that you fought off the killer and saved Iris. That's so cool, Ota. You have a wound of honor.
No, not really. Well, I guess a little. Calling me a hero. It's kind of embarrassing.
I didn't call you a hero.
It is a good thing Iris was saved, but he's still irritating.
Yes, very.
Even more irritating than seeing cosplay in public.
Should we get going?
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, you two just got here.
It's okay. We saw you. Now we can go.
We already have Ota's testimony. It is unlikely he has any further useful information.
Right.
Where to now, Date?
Let's see.
Full storage.
This is where Iris and Ota almost got killed, right? It gives me goosebumps.
You scared? That's rare.
Yami's still here.
You need to chill.
You need to get better jokes.
Yes, please.
Oh, I understand. Chill, meaning both cold and relax. A pun intended.
Thank you, Iba.
Don't explain it. It's embarrassing.
God damn, we can do it again. Any leads?
No, not so far.
You see each other a lot.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe in a previous life we...
Taro. You must be Taro, right?
No, I'm not Taro.
You like your line of work?
Well, I don't dislike it. Of course, depending on the case, sometimes it does get pretty discouraging. But that just makes the job all the more important, right? It means it really makes a difference in the world.
You're a great guy.
You should learn from him.
Do you know why I do this job? What keeps me going?
I heard you became a cop so you could steal underwear from the gym and not get in trouble.
Sounds legit.
Who told you that? I'll show them trouble.
I'm sorry, what's your name?
Oh, wait. I remember. It was Kagami, right?
What did you say?
Oh, sorry, my fault. Must be mistaken.
No. No! You're exactly right. Wow.
What's the matter with you?
Sorry, I just get so emotional sometimes.
Date, this guy is kind of weird.
You're right, Mizuki. Stay away.
Huh? What?
There are a lot of weirdos out there. If you get a bad feeling, trust your instincts and don't get too close.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Hey.
Poor Kagami. Kagami, you must be exhausted.
This might sound weird coming from me, but don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Thank you for caring. It means a lot.
Sorry. What's your name?
Huh?
I'm sorry. I just totally forgot.
Date, sir?
What is it?
This is how it's supposed to be. A man like you doesn't have to remember the names of people like me.
But we're co-workers. We both work for the MPD. Isn't it rude to not remember your name?
No, not at all. It has to be this way.
All right, if you say so.
The inspector's looking over something. Wow, he looks so cold that he might piss his pants. Oil drop, probably not a clue. A really cold policeman. Hook is hanging from the ceiling crane. It appears the polar bear's left leg. Anything on your mind?
The polar bear. Where did he hurt his leg? He did get hurt, right? The boss lady said so.
The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
That's right. The polar bear must have been bleeding badly at this warehouse. That means... Ota was down around here, right?
Correct.
The bloodstains there must belong to Ota.
Correct.
No, wait. That's where the polar bear's leg was pierced by the hook.
Date, I've analyzed the blood.
That's correct.
The bloodstain here is not from a single person. 2 different blood types are present. One of them is most likely Ota's. The other...
Hey, do you have DNA forensics on that blood stain?
Of course, yeah. I already sent it to the lab to be analyzed. I'm just waiting to hear back.
Why are you waiting?
Because that blood is from Ota Matsushida's wound, right? I didn't think there was any need to rush the results.
Tell them we need it analyzed urgently. Highest priority. The culprit's blood is mixed with Ota's.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Thanks, Kagami.
You did it, Date. We're making progress.
If this goes well, we can identify the criminal with a single test. But it might take some time for the results to come out.
He's a cutie.
No point waiting here. We might as well check somewhere else.
Got it.
Wait, we're done here? Really? Isn't the knife like right here? Alright. Escape? Have you seen anyone with an injured left leg?
Nope, sorry. But I did see a guy who had legs like a horsehair crab.
What? Sounds horrifying.
By the way, what's your cup size?
Oh, 2.
Well, of course it would be 2 cups.
3 cups would be a nightmare.
Date, why are you asking that?
I want to touch your too big...
Oh, this is embarrassing. But okay.
Seriously? Really?
Yeah?
Sprinted to the desk. Then, she sealed her mouth shut tight and puffed out her cheeks. I poked them with the tip of my finger. Surprisingly soft.
Date, what are you doing?
Sorry, what?
Does this have anything to do with the investigation?
No.
Hazuki punched me in the gut and dragged me back to where I was. Wait, this is actually ending. I need to save. This was an ending in AI Somnium Files too, so let's make sure this doesn't ruin my life. Let's go to Tommy together.
Huh?
What?
What are you doing?
Let's go to Atami together.
I'm putting the investigation on hold. I'm going to Atami with her. I've made up my mind. You can't stop me.
Side effects of the medication. This is acute brain failure.
Wait, are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Date, you're being annoying again.
Do you know how angry I can get, Date?
Let's go to Atami.
Okay.
I took her hand and led her out of Lemnis Gate. I left Iva behind. Thus concludes the case of the new Cyclops serial killer. Goodbye, police officer life. Hello, Atami, Shinzuka. I had to begin life anew as a carnival worker in the Hot Town Springs. Hot Springs Town. Jesus. The end. There, we beat it. Good job, team. What? That's the ending. We hook up with the big titty receptionist, and that's it. That's the ending to the game. Do you have any memories of Renju here?
Sometimes we would talk when I came over to hang out.
What kind of things did you talk about?
Nothing special. The usual.
The usual?
Are you doing well? Have you been eating right?
Huh. So that's the usual.
Oh my god, stop stretching, please. About the person with the injured left leg.
Mizuki, could you go to the office? Ask them if they've seen anyone with an injured left leg.
Got it.
Mizuki ran into the office. For a while, she returned dejected.
Looks like it didn't go well.
No.
Let's check out Renju's office.
Good idea. You might find something important in there.
Mizuki and I investigated Renju's office. Didn't find anything that we used as a clue.
Damn, no hits.
Do not be discouraged. Bad days and sore feet are part of the job.
Time to earn my paycheck, I guess.
Bloomberg?
I remember telling you before that Bloom Park is an important part of my memories. Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom. They fought a lot, but sometimes they got along. Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days. I remember it clearly. I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together. That's why I remember it so well. I remember riding the merry-go-round like this. Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
Renju riding on the horse.
Daddy was on the outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
He must have gotten good pictures.
No, actually. We tried developing them at the park, but they came out all blurry and out of focus. But Mom wasn't mad or upset or anything. She just started laughing. That might have been the first and last time the three of us laughed out loud together.
Well, did you go on any other rides?
I couldn't get on many of them because I was so little. But I did ride the Ferris wheel. And the panda ride. They're kinda tame now, but at the time they were really fun. I was having so much fun, it felt wrong. Like it was too good to be true.
Have you come here with friends before?
Other than last Friday? No.
Other than last Friday,
I
yes.
haven't. This place has been off limits for almost a decade. Even if it wasn't, I don't think I would want to come back here.
Why is that?
How can I explain it? I guess I just wanted to keep that memory beautiful. I didn't want to ruin it or replace it with another. But in the end, it was replaced with the worst memory possible.
Last Friday, I found Mizuki in the central column. Merry-go-round horse. The control room. Where the staff would run the merry-go-round. I didn't say anything to Mizuki as Mizuki climbed down from the horse. Then she asked me something strange.
Hey, Date. How do you define family?
Define it? You mean like being blood related?
That would mean you and I could never be family. Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
Huh?
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back. Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it, is what a family is. That's why maybe me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family. Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary. Even if I tried my hardest to be normal, it would just be awkward. Eventually, I got tired of trying. I killed them.
What?
I killed Mom and Daddy.
What are you saying?
I was never a good girl. I didn't listen to Mom. I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me. And why Mom and Daddy didn't get along. And why they got divorced.
Yo, I'm kind of glad Choco's
Then
dead.
Mom had to start working. And start doing business with dangerous people. If I was just a good girl, Mom wouldn't have been killed. All of this, is all my fault.
Why me?
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal.
You have no idea.
Ever since she was a baby, no child should cry at night as much as she did. No child should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time. She's still abnormal even now. Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves by now. They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time. Yet why is my little girl?
She sounds like a normal kid to me. Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki. Maybe it's you.
And if it's you.
I'm doing more than anyone. Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal.
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
I mean, she's kind of a bitch. I'll take a drink.
Sure you aren't drinking too much, honey?
Positive, Mummy.
If
I mean,
you
Mama.
pass out, there's no way I can control her.
I mean, Mummy? What do you think?
I think she's loaded. Let her get this off her chest.
You should scold her.
Hey, Shoko, no. There, I scolded her.
Thanks, Mama. Mama's polishing the Bonto as usual. Where is Mizuki now?
Sleeping at home, not knowing that her mother is crying her eyes out because of her.
Do you want to call it a night?
What? Why? I finally get some time to myself and you want to end it?
Date, really, just let her talk a little longer.
Into the rest of the story.
I quit my job for that girl. I threw away the career that I built with my own hands.
It's not really her mom,
I
right?
raised my child
No.
at the expense of my own life. But one little
You don't learn that in
slap-
this game, but no.
Are you hitting your kid?
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice. I know you should never raise your hand to a child. I know that. But I have a good reason. She doesn't listen to me, so what else am I supposed to do?
What the hell do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
So of course she starts crying. And it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop.
Stop crying.
Mizuki cries and cries some more. Why are you crying? If you're gonna cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place? Then I wouldn't have to hit you. Stupid Mizuki. Stupid girl. It's not my fault. Everything is her fault.
Have you talked to Renju about this?
I'm trying. I'm trying harder than anyone. Why doesn't anyone see that? Why doesn't anyone understand?
Date.
Yeah, I'll talk to Renju about this.
It was my misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
I thought that mothers love their children unconditionally. But some mothers just can't do that. Well, no. Maybe she does love her. But she has a hard time of it. Shoko was never hugged by her mother. Not because her mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing. Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki. When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young. It's just like that.
When did you close tonight?
When you two are done talking,
Ian?
that's when I'll close up.
Sorry about this.
Did you lose weight?
I'm not going to let you set up a joke. Listen to Ren's story.
What do you think?
Why are you asking me about raising a child,
Yeah, good point.
Really? You're not even going to say, "Oh no, Mama, you'd be a great mother."
I would be, honestly. Mama's still polishing the bonito. You feel bad about Oh, I really don't, but okay.
But that doesn't mean she's blameless in all this. Someone has to put a stop to it.
If I could have, I would have done it a long time ago.
What about counseling?
I did recommend that. She told me, "I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor? Mizuki is the problem. Mizuki is the sick one."
It's best if Mizuki and Shoko are separated.
No, Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it. Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
Even with all of the hitting?
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage, maybe Mizuki is hungry for love. She craves praise and attention and physical affection. She wants it from her mother. That's why she's so attached.
Can you step in and take over the parenting?
I have a company now.
Lemniscate.
Oh?
We're at a crucial stage of development. I can't take even a single second out of my day to deal with a kid.
Hey, that's your daughter you're talking about. Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
That might be it. Maybe this is partially my fault.
Okay,
I'm glad these
I'm
two are
sorry,
dead.
but I'm just gonna say it. You two are both awful parents. I knew about the whole thing. That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki. Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. Don't blame yourself.
Your parents were
It's
shitheads.
not your fault.
What?
Not
What? They're
one single
dicks.
thing was your
Good.
fault.
Good riddance. They suck. Kume Shrine.
Huh? Why are we at the shrine? Did you come here to pray that you find the criminal?
Maybe.
No, I don't believe in God.
Wow, how edgy teen of you.
Thanks, Mizuki.
Don't call me a teen. You're 12.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
That's not even remotely similar.
So why are we really here?
I sometimes come here when an investigation stalls. It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is a quiet, peaceful little spot in the middle of a violent city. It's calming. It keeps all of the bad thoughts away.
Didn't expect you to be such a poet.
You could at least call me a romantic.
Same thing.
They're not at all the same thing. It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
You're stubborn about weirdly specific things.
A lantern.
Why do these dog statues always have one with its mouth open and one with its mouth closed?
Good question. Maybe the one with his mouth open is going, ah, and the one with his mouth closed is going, You're the one who asked.
I wonder if there is a reason. Rope hanging from the bell.
Mr. Bell?
Mrs. Bell.
I see you two are getting along well.
The offering box.
Hey, Mizuki. Do you think you could fit your hand into the box there?
Hey, Date! Are you really a cop?
Shinto shrine. It's rather solemn. The unarmed guardian dogs. Kazuya? Wash your hands and face here. Stone monument. Something engraved here, but I can't read it.
What does it say?
When riding on a train, people on opposite sides of the car doors shouldn't stare at each other. That's what it says.
That is definitely a lie.
About your training.
Coming here reminds me of when I trained you.
Yeah. It's been a while since we came here last.
I have nothing more to teach you. Let us see the results of your training.
Leave it to me!
Begin!
that?
Well, this is on you.
Huh?
Hey! What are you two doing?
Mizuki! Run for it!
Wait for me!
Like close enough? Good. About the bullies.
By the way, whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
Oh, did I not tell you?
No, you haven't said anything about it. I didn't want to pry.
They stopped bugging me as soon as I threatened to fight back. They targeted some other kids instead. They did terrible things. So I
Beat their ass.
broke all their front teeth.
Jeez.
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on, come on! What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible. And you?
It's a secret. When you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
Oh, fuck.
Then why did you ask me?
Because if your dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
Damn.
You're more crooked than a hernia.
Huh? Anyway, where to next?
Ding. Fish. Visited Sunfish Pocket with Mizuki. Renju was killed. Once again, I looked for any clues we might have missed.
I guess it was a waste of time.
Yeah, I didn't find any clues.
Sorry for bringing you here.
Because this is where Daddy's corpse was? I told you before, it's fine. I was the one who said I wanted to come with you, so...
Can you think of anything?
Not really.
Let's get going.
Yeah, nothing we can do here.
Date, a call from boss. Shall I connect you?
No, wait. If I take the call, Mizuki might ask questions.
Are you talking to yourself again? Do you need to go to the hospital?
Exactly.
I can put it on speaker.
Please.
Date, are you with Mizuki right now?
Yes, what's up?
I need you to come to Abyss headquarters with Mizuki.
I was just heading there. Did something happen?
Yeah, the head office is here. They want to get information from Mizuki. We here at Abyss have her testimony, but the rest of the MPD wants to hear from her. They didn't get anything from her last time. They want to do an official questioning. This order comes straight from the top. We don't have the power to say no. So, please.
You heard her.
I don't want to. I want to keep investigating.
There's nothing we can do. We can't fight the power of the state.
You are the power of the state.
Abyss is a toenail on the foot of the state. As far as they're concerned, we don't really do anything, and we don't have any say in what they do. And anytime we get too troublesome, they cut us off.
Why? Oh, stupid Date.
My bad, I guess.
Sorry for the trouble.
Don't worry about it. I'm just a slave to you anyway.
Oh, come on. I don't treat you like a slave, do I? Just because I sometimes make you lick between my toes?
Ew, what?
I didn't lick anything.
Anyway, thanks, Date. And don't worry about Mizuki. I told HQ to take it easy.
Mizuki, just make sure you behave and listen.
It'll be over soon, don't worry. Besides that, Date, there's something I have to tell you. You have a message from one of the inspectors at the warehouse.
Kagami?
Mogami, something.
Can't remember.
Kaniza?
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Kaniza.
A message from Kaniza. He wants to give you some information in person at the warehouse.
Could he have...
The blood results?
I'll head over right away. Mizuki, you be a good girl, okay?
Ugh.
Jeez.
Good old Canuzia. We knew he'd come in clutch.
Date, sorry to make you come all the way down here, but I have the results of the DNA analysis.
What did you find?
It's just like you said, there were 2 different blood signatures. One is definitely from Ota Matsushita. The other...
Huh?
Well, we got the results, but we couldn't find any matches in our database.
It's actually a polar bear.
That is not surprising. HQ does not have a complete record of everyone's DNA.
What now? What now?
That's so.
Do not panic. I have a piece of information I think you should know.
That's so.
What is it?
I have discovered a suspicious person at your 12 o'clock. 200 yards. He's looking this way.
Person? This guy?
Oh, little Date, time for your medication. I said 200 yards ahead.
That's...
So Sejima.
At least he's not dead yet.
I don't believe it. His left leg.
Huh?
Shoot him.
So Sejima! Stop! Damn it! It's him. So's the culprit.
Calm down. We cannot yet make that conclusion. He was only dragging his left leg.
But he's been all over this case so far. Shoko and Renju are both in bed with the Kumakuras, and the Kumakuras know So. And not just that. We saw him in Iris's Somnium.
Still.
And he has no alibi. No alibi for Shoko, Renju, or the warehouse.
Date, calm down. The only thing we have so far is circumstantial evidence. We also do not have any established motive. Why would he kill Shoko and Renju? Why would he cut out Iris's eyeball?
Well...
However, I do agree that So is suspicious.
Do you agree with me or not?
She just said she did.
I'm explaining to you that we currently do not have enough evidence to bring him in. Confronting him now would only result in him denying everything. We need direct evidence.
Direct evidence.
The criminal's blood from the cold storage warehouse. If the DNA matches So's...
Right. We need to get So's DNA.
The question is, how?
Iris? Was he smoking? Kumakura office?
Hey, Aiba. Do you remember when we went to the Kumakura's
Just the
office Sunday?
multitasking? I mean, my job's not very difficult.
I am incapable of forgetting anything.
Then let me ask you a question. What was on the table in front of the sofa?
The cigarette butts. So was smoking those cigarettes.
Exactly. And So's saliva might still be on the butts. If we have that, we have So's DNA.
Wait a moment. That was 2 days ago. The ashtray must have been emptied by now.
But there's a chance. We have to at least try.
I agree.
All right, let's head there.
Let's head there. We'll see Moma.
Hey, what are you doing here?
You fucking with us, old man?
Date, don't bother.
I know.
I approached the sofa without saying anything. Looked at the ashtray on the table, but...
Hey, where are the cigarette butts that were in here?
Huh?
The cigarette butts, from when I was here a few days ago.
We threw them away, of course, dumbass.
Where, dumbass?
Why do you care about some cigarettes?
I need them for the investigation of the new Cyclops serial killings.
I see. Just last morning, I heard there was a new victim.
Oh yeah, Tessa,
I
I
didn't
forgot.
watch it, but I heard something about it being streamed online.
Poor girl got one of her eyes cut out.
I know that, idiot.
Sorry.
And you're here for the investigation?
I forgot Mom was a big
Yes.
ASAP fan.
So if I cooperate, you'll help you arrest this guy?
Correct.
All right. Look around as much as you want.
Huh?
That was easy.
You said you were looking for cigarette butts, right?
Yeah, the one So was smoking.
So Sajima. You think he did it?
No, nothing for sure yet.
Hey guys, where's the cigarettes that were in here?
Probably in the trash in the back, boss.
Bring me the one that So was smoking.
Yes, sir.
The henchman went into the back room. He soon came back with 4 cigarette butts in a plastic bag. He used disposable chopsticks to lay them out on the table.
I didn't touch him.
I'm being considerate, I see. But why did you bring 4?
There were a couple other cigarette butts in the bin.
I didn't know which one So smoked.
MoMA?
I don't remember.
But So cigarette is definitely one of these?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Date, remember the brand that So was smoking?
Right. He was smoking. Klein. I remember. So was smoking a Klein cigarette.
Good job, brain.
Correct.
Grabbed the Klein cigarette butt and handkerchief and pocketed it.
Let's return to Abyss. Pewter should be able to get DNA from it.
Got it.
Looks like you found it.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Ah, this was nothing. Anything for Tessa.
Tessa? Did you just say Tessa?
What are you talking about, you Neanderthal?
I said anything for Tesseract.
That doesn't even make sense.
Shut up! If you're done here, get your ass going.
All right, whatever you say.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do the A-set thing.
I'm counting on you, Pewter.
You can leave it to me.
Peter took the cigarette butt from me.
If the DNA on that cigarette butt matches the bloodstain in the warehouse,
there would be no doubt that So Sejima is our mysterious polar bear.
how long will it take to analyze?
Well, if I had 6 hours...
You've got 3.
That's totally unreasonable. But I suppose... I will do my best to have this analyzed in 3 hours.
You folded pretty easily on that one.
I want to catch the criminal as soon as possible. That's all. Now, because time is of the essence, excuse me.
And Mizuki?
How is Mizuki, by the way?
They finished questioning her. I had one of the officers take her home. She should be there by now.
Good.
So Sejima. I can't believe it, of all people.
We don't know that for sure yet.
But you saw that his leg was injured, right? It's pretty damning evidence.
Don't be too hasty, boss.
You were saying the same thing earlier.
Anyway, let's wait for the results. That will clear everything up.
Yeah, you're right. I hope this won't be trouble.
Trouble?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it.
Hmm?
I am worrying about it.
Pewter, is it true? The results are in?
Yes. The DNA I collected from the cigarette butt is a positive match to the bloodstain from the warehouse.
Really? It was So all along. He was the polar bear. He carved out Iris's eye and stabbed Oda. And probably killed Renju and Shoko.
Making So Sejima the new Cyclops killer.
Thank you, Pewter.
Don't thank me yet. Hurry up and get So.
Yeah, you're right.
Turned around and made my way to the exit. When I was about to open the door, it was open from the other side.
Boss. Boss, listen. The bloodstain in the cold storage warehouse.
He's gonna pull a gun on us.
I know. I got a report from Pewter.
He's gonna pull a gun
You
on us?
already know. I'm heading there right now.
Heading where?
Where else? To So's house.
Date, I'm sorry, but you can't do that.
What?
I can't let you get So.
Boss, I don't understand.
This comes from the top. So and the head office have been tight-knit for 20 years now. They can't go against So's wishes. It's corruption and bribes to be sure, but there's also some kind of blackmail.
Blackmail?
So knows something. Something that the public can never know. If that secret got out, the authority of law would be thrown into question, and the entire police force would be at risk.
So has something on HQ?
Yes, almost certainly. That's why I can't let you go. Do you understand?
Hell no.
I see. Then I'm sorry, but I have no choice but to take you off this case.
Hey, boss, come on. Are you serious? Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me!
I had enough. Pushed past boss and left the room. I walked with a confident stride down the hall, no hesitation. I'd made up my mind. I was going to Sojima's manor. Got my car, turned the key, and slammed my foot on the gas.
Date, are you sure you want to do this? You still have a chance to turn around. If you put your hands on So, you will never be able to return to Abyss.
I don't care. I don't want to work for a rotten organization in the pocket of some politician. When this is over, I'll open a restaurant in Okinawa or something.
Wait!
Oh, should I make it a soba place instead?
That's not what I mean. You have a video message.
A video?
Look!
Mizuki! Shit!
I mean, she's probably fine.
Mizuki! Mizuki! Where are you? Don't worry, I'll find you.
I'm gonna find you. Get my computer's on.
Maybe Mizuki was converted into quantum data and downloaded into the computer.
Are you joking at a time like this?
Maybe.
Date, the hollow space in the speaker. Perhaps Mizuki is in there.
Mizuki!
Date, hurry! Help her!
I know.
He's fine.
Are you okay?
That hurt, idiot! Pull it off more gently! You're late, by the way. I was about to suffocate, just so you know. This is so typical. You're never there when you need to be. Just like 6 months ago, I was about to miss the bus, and you...
Actually, stay like that for a while. Huh? I don't believe this.
Are you okay?
I'm not hurt. My mouth stings a little. Thanks to you ripping the tape off my face.
Oop,
If I
my
get
bad.
fat lips from this, I'm gonna make you pay for cosmetic surgery.
Don't girls want bigger lips, though?
Hmm.
I don't know, man. The big lips, like, people that get, like, their lip injections, I think that's fucking disgusting. Who did this?
3 men. The doorbell rang and they said they were delivery men. I thought you had bought another one of your weird videos or something, so I opened the door. And they sprayed me with tear gas.
Did you see their faces?
No, they were all wearing masks.
It is probable that they are working for So. They may be his bodyguards or hired thugs.
It just makes me so mad. If they didn't get the jump on me, I would have...
Probably killed them, yeah.
Bam! Wham!
Mizuki, I have just one thing to say. Never in my life have I bought any weird videos.
That's what you wanted to say?
We know who the culprit is.
What?
We identified the person inside the polar bear.
The man who tried to kill Iris and Ota?
Yes. And also, the man who killed your parents.
We think. We're not, like, 100% sure on that one.
Who?
Congressman So Sajima.
So?
Do you know him?
Kinda. I've seen him on TV before. But why?
I don't know why yet. But it was definitely his blood at the cold storage warehouse.
I can't believe it. I'll never forgive him. I'll get him for this.
I'm going to So's right now.
Mizuki, I'm going to So's house now.
Are you leaving me behind again?
No.
No. Not anymore. Even if I tried to leave you behind, you'd still come with me, wouldn't you? So are you ready?
What should I be prepared for?
So's bodyguards will be armed. It might get messy.
Bring it. I'll put them in the ground.
Don't kill them. We need him alive, and I need you to stay safe. Can you do that?
Always.
Always?
Occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Date, you have to understand. He killed my parents. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I turn back now, I'll go crazy.
I know. You don't have to say it.
Let's go.
5 minutes.
Five minutes. We're going.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
I'm gonna cliffhanger you guys. I'm gonna cliffhanger you guys. I'm gonna take my lunch. I gotta get something to eat. I need to stand up and stretch. My fucking back is killing me. Guys. Thanks for hanging out today. Today is reset day in Final Fantasy. So I'm probably gonna do my weeklies this morning. It'll be a boring 14 stream. And then tomorrow night I'll probably do Final Fantasy 9. Typical mogs. Whatever. You guys like it. Tomorrow I'll probably do Final Fantasy 9, and then we'll be back with AI on Wednesday. You think so? And that's the plan. That's the plan, team. You guys, thanks for hanging out today. I appreciate it. Thanks for spending your night with me. Hope you had a good Monday. We will see you in the morning for Final Fantasy 14.